Oh yes, and a rather large bombardment. Flipping heck! Oh wow! But they are very much demoralised. Our raiders have just ran in. They will all get murdered. Nice, we've just ran over that trench. That mortar got destroyed. They're legging it. Oh, flame troopers, I forgot about them, are not doing too much to the tank. Oh yeah, everyone's now out of the trench, and now the harassment planes are all going to murder them. And the tanks are rolling in, and just, well, this is cruel at this point. But oh, the dead bodies have been torn to pieces. Many have been. Oh, they're still trying to send some in. Oh. You must love gaming because you are watching this video, so why not save yourself some money and get on Instant Gaming? They have everything you could possibly want. The new stuff, the pre-order stuff, and the classics. Honestly, you're missing out if you don't get on here. There's a link down below in the description. You can thank me later. The German Armoured Corps is alive. Soon enough, German armour will be ploughing through Paris, but in World War I, as well as chlorine gas and high explosives and TNT of vast amounts. It's going to be glorious, and you're going to be here to watch at least some of it. Hopefully you'll watch more of it. That'd be lovely. But regardless, the tanks have just arrived. They now need a cup of tea before they march into Paris. So we need to bombard them a little bit so that they don't get extra stars back, and see how things go. So we're in the battle at Paris, and we're just going to throw a little bit of lead at them, and then that will count as an attack, stopping them from doing nasty things. Oh, they have aircraft. Ah! And we are shooting people. The snipers are doing their job. Each one of these has snipers in, which is most excellent. So each shot you hear is another man dead. Some of them are going to be coming in, look. Oh yeah, and they're getting slaughtered. Most excellent. Over here as well. And over here as well. Oh, raiders. They got murdered. Enemy plane just spluttering in the distance. Not bothered at all. Right, well that'll do. Lovely. I don't want to beat them into submission. The tanks will do that for us. Oh, we're in battle for a couple of minutes, and we murdered nearly 500 people. That's not bad. Right, now that's out the way. Are the enemy going to attack anywhere? Possibly down here. They've got the siege artillery ready, some tanks, and the aircraft around Saarburg. So, who knows? I'm just going to end the turn and see. Oh, enemy spy in there, wherever that is. I have absolutely no idea. And they have decided not to attack. Interesting. However, things have gone unexpectedly. There is a major storm in Paris. And that means we can't attack it. Oh, bloody hell. And that means we're going to have to do something else. Could just wait it out. Could make the gas more nasty. We can go to phosgene. Or we can increase the sight range of the balloon. That might be a good one. We'll go for that. I want to see them die. And America has joined the war? Did that happen? No. I don't remember that happening. I've just got a mission to destroy some American tanks, but I don't recall the Americans being here yet. Well, the rather large blob of enemy infantry is just sat there. Oh, they've moved their troops around. I need to move mine then. Move them from Bar the Duke. And put some in St. Meanhold, or whatever you want to call it. just to make it a little bit more difficult to... But, oh, the Americans have joined! Oh, flipping heck. The Americans in this, I believe, like the tanks a lot and get rather giddy when floating about near them, I believe. Just to make sure, I'm going to improve the supply depots in the area, just to really make it difficult for them. I don't think we've had a battle there, so the defences are going to be naff. And there's nothing I can do against Paris, so I'm going to have to pass the turn again. Well, let's see what they do. Enemy spy. And they haven't attacked again. This must be because I keep manoeuvring my troops to counter them. But it also means they're probably going to be getting a fair few bits of machinery like tanks and planes, which is good for them. And it looks like they've moved the troops back up here again. The joys of this game. We've also got a few down here, but I reckon we'll be able to hold them off with what we... Where's the tanks for down here? Oh, do I not have them? I thought I did everyone one. No. Oh, I may not have had enough money. Just spent some money of that I don't have too much of now on more tanks in Bar the Duke and St. Meanhold, just in case the enemy get a little bit giddy. They attacked this region before as well. I'm going to stick somebody there. And another set of people. Right. Now we can go into Paris. We'll also get some... Oh no, we can't do that yet. I was going to say army intelligence, but no. Now we can go in. And apparently this is going to be a stalemate. Right. This is it, everybody. Look at this setup. We have lots of tanks ready to go. Stormtroopers and raiders for the first line. Elite troops in the back. No Bavarians. The tanks should run over the barbed wire. We have a hell of a lot of emplacements here just to make sure that nobody gets in. Some artillery. 5 heavies. They're going to be a bit useless in their traditional role, seeing as the enemy have a hell of a lot of improved trenches, so they're mostly only going to be used for gas. And we have the light artillery available as well. Probably more going to be used for smoke. But yes, lots of emplacements. We want lots and lots of emplacements. We've got these elite troops here just in case something disastrous happens and they can shoot people while they are sniping them as well. And the balloons, 2 of them, and yes, good stuff. Oh, we also have placed a rather large amount of TNT underground as well. This is just a backup in case we change our minds on what we're going to do. I might even detonate it regardless, simply because having a rather large hole here would be excellent, as we could push this and the enemy will then be forced to run around this, more likely around this way, so we can shoot more of them. And if they come this way and we have hold of this, we could shoot more of them as well. There is, well, yeah, just death and destruction all around. Let's begin. Oh yes, and a rather large bombardment. Flipping heck! Oh wow! Yeah, I think we broke it. Oh my god. Flipping, that's gonna be the worst one yet! Oh, all of their hard work gone. All them trenches destroyed. But they're... Oh wow, they are so indestructible, it's unreal. Oh look, we can see so far in. So many of their trenches have just been annihilated. Hello, valued viewer. Sorry for the interruption, but if you could just spend that 2 seconds to click that like button somewhere down at the bottom, that will go a long way to helping me out. Thank you. That is excellent. And oh look! Tanks! Lots of them. Isn't that excellent? Might see our first victim. They're being shot at by snipers. The mortars are firing at something. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be rather excellent. Oh, we missed out on all the placements and everything else. But yeah, look at all this. We can blow this up and everything. Now, let's see if we can destroy that artillery for a start. That is a threat to our glorious tanks of goodness. Oh yeah, it did a bit. We'll send in a few bombers and see if they can tickle it that little bit more, because that would be very lovely. They're sending in so many troops. It isn't nice. Many people got murdered in that first bombardment. We'll take care of this as well. We'll get all the artillery to destroy that one vehicle which holds the balloon down. Our bombers are going blown about now. They will hopefully deal with this artillery. I don't want that hitting our tanks. That would be nice. They're sending in more and more and more infantry. There you go. They are hitting the target that I want them to. Flipping it. That's going to be a first. Excellent news. And they're still sending in more people. Look at all these troops. They've got troops stood about around here because there's nowhere for them to go because the trenches have been utterly destroyed. I'm amazed they're hitting the target I want them to. That's fantastic. And then they deviate at that. But some of them are on target. They are now shooting right around here. Hitting my own artillery. I'm fine with that. There you go. Some of it gone. That's nearly gone. We'll make sure it does go with more bombers, or just one more bomber going in. And we can actually look at how we're going to tickle this. Now, the main threat to our tanks is enemy planes, which they do not have currently, otherwise they would have sent some out to destroy these bombers. So that's gone. Enemy raiders, which we can clearly see if they have any, and at the moment there's a few select ones, but they are easily spottable because we have the view range from our extended balloons. Stormtroopers, I don't know. They might be really good against them. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see. Mortars, they are also incredibly dangerous for our tanks, but our tanks also have a cannon on the front of them, which means they can do significant punishment to them as well. We'll just have to see. All that artillery is nearly gone. They'll have hold of that pretty quickly now. Because once we start the attack and just move our way in, I'm just concerned that the other mortars down here, for example, are just going to be continually bombarding our tanks, and that is going to cost us them. We can replace all of these. I've got another 7, but I don't want to replace too many of them. I'd rather send them home a little bit early so that they don't get removed from the campaign map, because they're a little bit expensive. Now this barbed wire I'm not bothered about. These trenches we should be able to cross easily, and we shall just march in, shall we? Ah, this is going to be lovely. We'll see what happens. Tanks away. Oh, wait up. I may have done that as well. We'll get some of these raiders moving up with them. I don't want them getting too giddy. But they are raiders after all. They generally do that. There we go. Right, everybody's moving forward. There we go. That is the mortar. That has wiped out 1/5 of that tank's strength in one go. But we are now in sight range. We are murdering them. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're not hurting them in the trench. but they are very much demoralized. Our raiders have just ran in. They will all get murdered. Nice, we've just ran over that trench. That mortar got destroyed. They're legging it. Oh, flame troopers, I forgot about them, are not doing too much to the tank. That is good, that is good. We've destroyed that as well. This I want to send home quickly. Flipping out, we just kind of went in there, didn't we? Oh, there we go, there's that. Let's see about going this way now. Move them all into position and keep pushing. New orders have been given. We are capturing this region. These troops are moving forward as we speak to catch up with these. We're now putting phosgene gas, I think it was, in all of these trenches, where we are going to continually keep moving forward. We have to. Enemy raiders are floating about somewhere. There they are. We need to eliminate them. Cannot allow them to get too close. Our machine guns on these tanks, though, are so good. We just need to keep on the fire in at them. That's it. Blow them up. If they get close, we are done. But they're not going to like that gas. We need to destroy this emplacement now. The mortars are the big threat. That needs to go home. See what I mean? They're incredibly powerful. There we go. Eliminated. More tanks and everything else. Oh, raiders, they're running in, but they've been cut down. Enemy are trying to move forward. We've got these troops here now, which I could use to get in. I'm just trying to find one that isn't actually gassed. That's going to be a little bit tricky. We'll go for that one. And we'll think about moving down here as well. That'd be lovely. For some reason that tank is no longer firing, but it doesn't matter. Everybody's dead. Nice. This is going rather well. These troops are moving forward to occupy this, but at this point, I don't really see the point. Oh, we'll just take a moment to breathe and get some more troops in. Right, plan of action as troops are running around. More reinforcements are coming in. 3 more tanks, 4 new infantry companies. Enemy is going to get battered by a sea of planes that are going to be coming. And we can, there we go, I was going to say, we can reinforce this sector. The tanks are on the way. I'm going to send them in at the same time. There we go, have some of that. That mortar is going to be the big one, but I don't think they're going to be very much alive for too much longer. The artillery does not the artillery, the enemy does not have, oh, flipping out. Oh, they're going to die. Oh man, this is going to be nasty. Send in the infantry. Oh, gas. Can't forget the gas, can we? Come on, ready. Oh yeah, everyone's now out of the trench, and now the harassment planes are all going to murder them, and the tanks are rolling in, and just, well, this is cruel at this point, but we have many men coming in. We can stick a tank right there and another one right there to murder anybody that gets a little bit giddy. That needs to go home. I'm hoping the bombers take care of these emplacements quickly, but it doesn't look like they're going to do that. Got these more tanks down here that we could need to shufty up this way quickly. There's actually nobody left to shoot them with. This is ridiculous how efficient that was. And we've got more troops down here. Oh no, I might even blow this up just because I can. Are you ready? Boom! Nobody died. Complete waste of resources. But that is fine. I'm happy with that. And we have troops here which all need to get murdered. They're going to try sending more people in, but that's not going to do them any favours. I mean, I could gas these as well while they're sat in the trench. That'd be nice. We can capture this because troops are sat there doing nothing. I'm going to have to stand in the open to actually capture this, because there's no other way to do it. No, they're not having a good day. Turn them that way a bit so they can get extra murders. I mean, look at this. It's just a wall of machine gun. Flipping egg. I mean, how quickly do you want to die? That's mental. I don't actually think I lost a unit. I sent a few home, but that was it. Oh, the dead bodies have been torn to pieces. Many have been... Oh, they're still trying to send some in. Oh, poor buggers. They've got no idea. Look at that. You've got about 3 machine guns in each tank firing there. Gone. Dead. Let's just put a bit more gas there because I can, I suppose. Oh, come on, surrender, lad. Surrender. Come on. I mean, there's gas down on there now as well. I mean, how much can it take? Really? I suppose I better send a few troops in to go take that, eh? That might be a good idea. It might put the troops out of their misery. I'm going to put stormtroopers just sat there as well. You never know, they might be able to burn a few of them. How that house is standing, I don't quite know. As soon as these men come in, they're confronted with phosgene gas, then immediately followed by the machine gun fire of 5 tanks sitting there, immediately followed by sniper fire, and now to be burning goodness. And now they can't even bring any more people in. They have been... Oh, finally. They have been hammered. I think that was excellent. What do you think of that? Do you think that that was right lovely? I thought that was extra lovely. Oh, wow. Oh, I did lose a tank. Flipping heck. Must have slipped my mind. Well, we murdered 10,500 people, and we lost 50 people in a tank. Not bad. That really was properly lovely. And that was that. Stay tuned for more. Will the enemy gather their forces and do something brave, or are they going to be a lemon? You'll have to find out in the next episode. Do let me know how you thought that was. I thought it was right lovely. If you did too, stick it in the comments. Lovely. See you then. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. Hopefully, if you have, if you can like the video too, that helps as well. A special thank you to all of the members of the channel who get lovely benefits of up to 2 weeks worth of additional content early. Isn't that right lovely? Now the next video, if it's available, will be on the screen right now to the bottom left, and the full playlist to the bottom right. Have a good one.